Well, let's crack up. Tuna sandwich is one of the things that I have to eat. And that I might eat soon. What do now, then? Oh, cooking contest, obviously. Speaking of food, maybe I'll eat while we do the cooking contest. Got a pizza in, nice. Honestly, any food sounds really good right about now. I'm so hungry. I skipped dinner doing that marathon stream earlier. Bring that little sneak hi-yo right here, right now. All right, Ryuko. All right, yeah. I'm gonna grab a little sandwich and I'm gonna eat it while I'm gonna try my best not to chew into the microphone or look too disgusting on camera. And if I look too disgusting on camera, I might just turn the camera off briefly while I eat, but we'll see. You love chewing. Love that ASMR. Ooh, we got past 700 followers today. Well, 701 followers. Isn't that nice? On a Tuesday. All that chewing on a Tuesday. Thanks, man. Got a tuna sandwich for chewing on a Tuesday. On a Tuesday, Gav. Send him packing, hey-yo. Right. I mean, you got to do more than just play a classic to get people watching. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Well, I'm going to be speedrunning it soon, I hope. What's up, Decapen? Jumpy Jellybean, thank you. Welcome to the Entourage. Pleasure to have you. This mountain man is used to hunting for his food. Okay. No information there. An ancient old crone on the inside likes to eat her veggies. Does that make sense for a vampire? Not quite sure it does. Right in time for a cook-off. Yeah, man. Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, Suikoden is still a niche game. I hope Konami succeed in changing that. I really do. Because it's been a niche game long enough. Like, so many years of the subject of video games coming up with people in conversation and being like, and then being like, oh, so what games do you like? And I'm like, well, there's this game there's this Japanese PS1 game from the 90s that no one's ever heard of that I speedrun and play a lot. And I'm talking to, usually when this comes up, I'm talking to gamers. And so they're always like, I know, what's the game? Thinking that they will have heard of it. And then I say, Suikoden? And the blank, just blank. And that has happened an uncountable number of times. And we had that exact same conversation. I bet most people who play and love this series have had that conversation many, many times. And we've done our time. And really, often with niche stuff, this happens with bands quite a lot. Like, you get into a band that is quite niche and that no one really knows about. And then a year or two later, they blow up, and you feel a little bit like, ah, and you see like everyone like mainstream talking about them, and you're like, but I knew about them before, and you feel a weird sort of possessiveness, and you don't like that they've like become mainstream now, and that loads of people know about them. I will not feel that way about Suikoden at all if it blows up. We have done our time with this as our own little niche game. It is. Get some eyes on this fucking series, man. Like, I hope Konami succeed with the anime and with the mobile game and with the inexplicable stage performance in Tokyo and Kyoto and whatever. I hope they do, man. Like, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for this game to hit the mainstream. It's about time. Back in my day. I know. Honestly, I think the name held it back. Like, just a super foreign sounding name, and I think people were just like, I don't understand that, I don't know what that is. Just call it Stars of Destiny. Just, like, if they called it Stars of Destiny from day one, that's not a particularly great name, but neither is, like, Legend of Heroes. Legend of Heroes is the worst name for a video game I've ever fucking heard. It doesn't mean it is meaningless. Oh, go read the reviews for the games. Every one of them said the graphics suck because it's not a Final Fantasy VII remake. Yeah, I know. It was a bit annoying. There's a decent amount of positive reviews on there as well, though. Or there was last time I looked, anyway. Legend of Heroes always has a subtitle. Honestly, I've never played them. I don't know anything about them. But I've just always seen that get the name Legend of Heroes and thought that is the worst, most empty, meaningless, nothing name I've ever seen. Suikoden. Like Suikun. Suikoden. I mean, I never pronounced the E at all. Me and one of my good friends grew up playing this game from when we were young, and so we made our best attempt at pronouncing it when we were kids, and that just kind of stuck with us, and we just called it Suikoden. And that is the way that now that I've had to say it so much, like with a camera and like on the internet, I'm kind of getting used to saying the sort of accepted westernized version of it, which is like Suikoden. That is kind of becoming a little more natural for me to say now, but it took a lot of effort for me to like rewire my brain from saying it the way that I said it all my life. Bajin Suikoden Gate Rune War was its original title. Yeah, that could have worked. Just something other than just a Japanese word, because like people, you know, like by and large, people see a foreign thing they don't understand and just look right past it. Like, is that not true? Broadly? Right, I'm gonna bite my sandwich. I think giving it an English name would definitely have helped. Suikoden. Yeah, exactly. Legend of Heroes. Uninspiring name, but it doesn't matter. That's all it needed. Like I said, even just a name like the Stars of Destiny, which is not really, which is fine, better than Legend of Heroes. Right. Do you know what? Oh, bro likes veggies. Haven't really got much in the way of veggies. I'm just going I'm going the same, man. You like a veggie too? I guess I have salad, yeah. Mild teriyaki. Jude hates it, but the others quite like it. Tomato soup. Gujimu hates it. Stallion fucking loves it. And the other two kind of like it. We'll take that. Gratin. Stallion. Real tempura. Let's go. Mild teriyaki for dessert. You serve that as a starter, bro. And they gave it the exact same scores, which makes me think that it's actually a main course, because it didn't get penalized on either starter or dessert. So he's fucked up completely. Raw tomato for dessert, however. Can't go wrong. Look at that. Not leave the table until you finish your teriyaki. No, you can't have raw tomato. 45. Hell yeah. These chefs are crazy, man. They're just taking their own lives willy-nilly. Shenmin, why must I still fight? Is Shenmin also in 3? Fuck yeah. Alberto's got a whole string section on that double bass. Don't know how he's doing it, but it's impressive. That was a pretty sick little guitar solo. I might learn that. That was quality. Time to dance. I'm sure Bolgan will, from the sounds of what you two were getting up to earlier. What do you mean? Where were you going? Some weirdos in this army, man. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Where am I going? I guess the go-to things are rest in room or try and leave. Ooh, is this my room now? I do have everyone, yeah. What's up, Hoy? Oh, is this my room? Damn. That's Hoy's room, yeah. You know what, I am just going to briefly run back to the kitchen. Make myself some healing items. Oh, the outside one's done armies. That makes sense. $918 potch. Oh, explosive. 60 damage to all enemies. Okay, does a pirate's bun actually heal 650 HP? Now, how do we make... Oh, there was a... Here it is. Oh, you need pizza. Pizza as a base recipe, which I don't think I have. Sea bream hot pot. God, all this food sounds really nice. It's just because I'm hungry. Hamburger. with red pepper. Let's see what the surprise burger does. Fried rice. It's not salty fried rice. Gunpowder rice. Fuck yeah. Pizza with sugar makes pancakes. That's quite funny. Fried ice cream. Nanami ice cream. We'll see what that does. What was it before? It was barbecue meat bun, ginger beef bun, marbo bun, pirate's bun. Yeah. Okay, well, pirate's bun. All right, we'll confirm on that. Become toasty with sea bream hot pot. Heals 450 HP. Gunpowder rice heals 500 HP. And causes panic 60%. What does panic do? Anyone know what panic does? And then surprise burger is 900 and it heals 450. Pirate's bun is only 250 and it heals 650. Neither did I. Oh, movements are chosen at random, but your magic points don't decrease if they use magic. That's interesting. Oh, it is. I'm looking at it on Suika Source. Oh, maybe we get larger stacks of oh, there's stacks of 9 pirates buns though. The last of the grilled beef. Are they? I don't know what page you're looking at. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, let's try outside strats. Nope. Okay, what do? Something Matilda at the moment, right? Either 4th floor or Green Hill. Aha! 4th floor it was. A great favor to... Imagine having to ask someone what he's about to ask him. I have a mouthful of food. I don't want to read them. Intensely shakes pom-poms. Will never blank info say yes. Yeah. You mean to say that attempting to liberate Matilda as things stand now is a lost cause? Then how do you suggest we remedy this? I want you to take a regiment and attack Victor's old fort east of Meuse. Even if Highland does realize it's a decoy, they'll still be forced to divide their forces and send troops to stop you. Given that east of Meuse is right on the doorstep of Highland's own land, they will likely dispatch Leon Silverberg to do it. I have already died once with my defeat, so I do not fear death. But when I see how Commander Ryu wins over the hearts of others to fight through this war, I find myself believing in miracles unbecoming of a general as that may be. I don't need your regiment, Master Shu. The soldiers who followed me when I defected from Highland will suffice. Forgive me, General Kiba. It's not like you to bow. All I ask in return is that you take care of my son, Klaus. Under your tutelage, I'm certain he will become a brilliant strategist. He knows you're sending him to his death. Damn, bro. Our strategy is determined. This fight will be the true decisive battle between the Orange Army and Highland. So many forces have come together in the name of war, and we are approaching a breaking point. The side that wins will take everything, while the loser forfeits all. Kiba is a Giga Chad. Kiba Chad, if you will. The respective existences of the city-states and Highland hang in the balance. You have two choices. One is do nothing and accept defeat. This path is easy, but is one of servitude. The other is to fight and attain victory for all. This is a thorny path, but it leads to triumph. I await the decision you make, Commander. Well, that's a pretty loaded question, bro, obviously. Is that the final dialogue choice of do you have all 108 stars yet? Where even is Jess? Is he in this room? I don't see him. Nina made it. Bolgan made it. Bolgan's in the front row. Fucking Gabotcha is even here. Where's Jess? He's like the sort of de facto leader of mute, although I guess he's not. Maku Maku made it. Jess is right there. Where? Yeah, even Gadget's there. I guess, didn't he relinquish, like, stewardship or temporary mayorness of Bob Klaus? Well, he's in the pot. he's in the pottery. Yeah, he's a massive garbage can. So I guess, because I was thinking it's a bit weird for, like, the leader of Muse or whatever to not be here, but I guess, didn't he say that was passing to Fitcher? And Fitcher is there, so... When the rest of our army will attack Matilda, but that still leaves like 30,000 versus 20,000. This is a gamble, a great gamble with everything at stake. A gamble we cannot win if we do not wager our own lives. This will be our most fierce battle yet, no doubt about that. If there are any here among you unwilling to die this day, I ask that you take your leave. You have my word that you will not be held accountable and no one will blame you. Isn't here because you can reject him. Yeah, I didn't reject him, though. I made sure not to. Definitely don't need a Gabocha or Gadget or Taiho or Yamku or Maka. Yeah, there's so... Or Nina or fucking Lo Wen. Like, or Barbara. Well, I mean, I guess... I guess these are people who story recruit, but people who aren't, like, important generals in the army, I mean. Pockets would cry if Barbara wasn't there, it's true. They just put random soldiers back there if you don't have them. It's quite funny. God, Taiho's kind of a handsome devil in this one. He's really not in the first one. In the first one, his portrait looks ugly as all hell. In this one, he's like sharp and angular and handsome. And he looks like the Veritasium dude. The Veritasium YouTube dude who does little fun fact science and math stuff. Definitely got a huge upgrade. Mad glow up. Whereas Yamku, you just can't see his eyes. I feel like Yamku looks alright in the first one, the remaster. Are you serious? We've come too far to run away. Isn't that right, Ryu? Well, Shu literally just said that anyone can leave and he won't blame them, but alright. No human doofuses are going to beat the winged horde, Ryu. Sylvina and Camille, yeah. I think Eileen as well. Gremio got prettier, yeah. I've already given my life to you. Use it as you please. Alright, Kibba. Something on your mind there, buddy? Watching Gremio die in HD. Lend me your swords. That's a... What? Is that the same as the line in the original? Or have they redone that? Because that's stupid. There's a way better lines he could say than that. It's lend me your strength in the original, I think. Which is way better. Why do they have to name a specific weapon? Most of them don't even use swords. Lord of the Rings quote attempt. So that, like, Gijimu will step forward and say, "And my axe." Luke's mom's coming to pick him up. The bright shield rune upon your right hand and the black sword rune Joey bears are two aspects that comprise the rune of beginning. This rune possesses the power to judge or is an uncompromising power that exerts hard justice. You have proven yourself capable of wielding it properly. The 108 stars of destiny have gathered before you. The bearer of the bright shield rune, this is proof of your worthiness. Thus the seal on the bright shield rune may now be broken. Hold forth your right hand. Hey, last of the spells. Level 4 bright shield rune spell. Grant Ryu renewed power. Final ability of the rune. It's hard to be before yourself, it's true. Everything is riding on this battle. Be sure to leave no regrets behind. Leave no regrets behind. Is that what he said? Pretty sure I read that right. That doesn't really make sense. Looks like General Kiba's unit's getting ready to leave. Come on, we have to see them off. Yeah, we probably should. Shouldn't really lay in bed while while Kiba rides off to his death for our benefit. Well, for the, you know, for my army while I'm his boss. Is that all the troops he's bringing? Not many, is it? We offered him a regiment. Look. He said it was enough. Rip indeed. Anything in the suggestion box? Hey, listen to this. Bonaparte's so cute. When he saw this box, he wanted to pee on it, but I stopped him. Chee. Again, not a suggestion, is it? Hammer is the soul of the blacksmith. If I had better hammers, I could upgrade everyone's weapons to even higher level. I guess there's a sort of implied suggestion there, but... And last of this folder of save slots. I suggest better hammers, exactly. Give me a minute. Now, why the hell have I ended up with Apple and Jess here? And what is shortcut? Oh, go through city walls, yeah. Wow, what a mismatch. Bros ended up with Tutor and Peshmerga. No, I do... Ooh, fire magic. See, that's okay. I want to give as many people better movement as possible. I feel like Ada has Forest Walk. I'm going to switch out Freed. Try and give her someone with cavalry ability. Not Klaus, he's too good. Camus, maybe. So make you a very mobile healer, but without very good stats. Teresa, why you have such bad base stats? It's really annoying. I want to give you like that and that. But even that, even giving you 2 of the strongest plus attack dudes, because of your ranged ability, only gives you attack 10, which is not very good. Make him a heal battery, yeah. God, Peshmerga's a really good war unit. Some Mr. Awesome. This is, yeah, this is the one at Rockaxe. Yeah, we got to pick a few units that we want to do big damage. I don't know what melee does. Yeah, I'm George, Peshmerga, and Shu. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. $17 and 9. 2 lots of critical. With cavalry for big movement. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. But that doesn't leave, like, Luke and Mazzus with very much. Maybe we just go Tai-Ho. $12 and 5, and Mazzus is 12 and 7. Bazral, thank you for the follow. Should we just do that and then just try and stay as close to him as we can with Bright Shield and Ada for healing? And then the rest of them we'll just put like... Is there anyone else who gives +2 attack? There must be. Hannah. Lo Wen. And Jess. Flight is kind of important, though. Right, let's pick another... Who's got high base attack? Ridley. George. Horza. Luke. I'm actually gonna... So 13, 12, 6... 11 and 7 versus 14 and 5. No, we're gonna do that. So you 12 and 6, you have 13 and 6, but you can't move as well. I think so. Whoever has Chaco loses attack but is more mobile, so it's whatever. So we want Ridley. We want to pile a lot on Ridley now. Lowen. But ideally we'd have... I'm going to give you Miklatov, actually, to give you cavalry. Who's next, then? Horza already has cavalry, so you can have Lowen. And then Victor's infantry, so he's going to be useless at the back. Lightning magic. Do you know what? Let me give Jean to... Who? Someone who's more mobile. Someone with cavalry, like Gilbert? Who are some tanky units? Who has high defense? McDowell does. George does. Max. Kind of Gilbert. Where's Ulan in all of this with Max? Yeah, let's get you out of there. Oh, you don't do anything, though. Well, you just prevent people from dying, I suppose. Let's have Encourage in a more mobile unit. So Max is very much support. Gilbert just has one use of that lightning magic, and then he's pretty much useless. So should we put Ulan with someone else, then? Maybe with Teresa. God, she is useless, isn't she? I would like that ranged ability to have more power behind it, but just... Oh, Nanami is +1/+1. That's decent. You don't need double first aid. Oh, I'm fanning about here, I know. Do you know what? 8 and 9 on Gilbert. It's whatever. Our main attacking unit is going to be George with as much backup as we can get from the magic users. And then Ada and Ryu are going to be behind with healing. Horza is also going to be a decently capable unit. And then, like, Victor... Oh, Ridley as well. Horza and Ridley are like the two backup side prongs to George's main offensive. Healing with Ryu and Ada. Potentially try and Max is like a support kind of utility unit because he can allow people to move again. Oh, whoever has invention. That's interesting. Yeah. Where's Oh, Adelaide's still down here. First aid and second aid. Of course. Amelia's glow up's kind of big as well, you know. Looks nice. Yeah, so where did Ulan end up? Nowhere. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes some amount of sense. But Annalie... No, I kind of want... Well, no, look. I want Max. I want Max to be a support and give people turns again who've already moved. Flicks Fire Spears. With Humphrey as a +2, whatever. Who have we got left? Freed, who's defense +1. Adelaide with Invention. No. She's pretty defensive because she's got Klaus and Lorelei. She's got two really strong defensive characters in there. Jean's ended up with Gilbert. I feel like this is just going to be a disaster. Like, whatever. I've not got Invention on anyone. But I think this is... I nearly clicked default then. Right, I'm going to go and save that. Right on cue. Just as I thought, Leon Silverberg isn't here. Shu can tell that in an instant. So it was a decoy. Troops surround them and attack. If we can rout the Orange Army here, this war is as good as won. Ha! There they are. Look at them all squirming around. They must be out in full force. Mobilize and crush them like the vermin they are. Oh, Eubler's here as well. And this guy. Advance knights, earn Highland's gratitude now, and it will be to our advantage later. Such a shame you can't, like... Okay, George is out in front. That's good. So what was our... We've got George as our main attack unit. We've then... Yeah, with Luke and Mazus trying to sort of stay close and throw and sling spells from behind if they can. We've then got Ridley and Horza, who can do some decent stuff. Victor less so, Kasumi less so, and you're a healer. And you're a healer. Okay, we're actually positioned reasonably well. I think the first play is just... Wait, where's Flick? Has he got any juicy Fire Spears targets? No. No. I think the first play is just rinse this unit, right? Get absolutely wrecked. Flick still has the Fire Spears. Ooh, that's Yuba's unit. Don't want Ridley with defense of 7 doing that, really. Where's the lightning magic again? Okay, let's just move Ridley up here. Victor. Oh, fire is AoE. Damn. Okay, we need to get you forward as quickly as possible. Yeah, I know Lightning Magic's Jean. I just couldn't remember who Jean was with. Try it. Ah, I heard the noise and got excited for a second. Okay, this... Oh, that's huge. I mean, it's obviously friendly fire as well, right? Is it? I don't know. Yeah, allies too. Okay, so we're gonna have to just... we're gonna have to wait there. No, it's probably not worth. Psh. That's probably just a waste, isn't it? Yeah, there's always a 5% chance, I guess. No, George! If that unit goes down, I swear to God. Cool. Okay, we need some more mobility on Mazus's unit, because I didn't realize what that fire magic was, but that is crazy good. I want to get rid of this Uber unit if I can. Nice. Virtually useless unless everyone else is away from him. Yeah, it's true. So if we... yeah. Nice. Okay, we're gonna have to move him down, which is a bit annoying. Oh, really? See, I get it. The UK, Europe version of the game wasn't bugged. Like, well, they fixed the bug for the PAL version, so I always had music during these. We're going to risk it on... Whose unit is that? Forza. I think so. Okay. We're gonna heal George. And I think I really want Yuba's unit dead. Honestly, like, where's Max? We're gonna use encourage. Oh, actually, well, should we have? Might as well have you do something. Defense 6, defense 12, defense 5. I'm gonna try you. No, okay. So now we move here and smash and encourage. Nice, that's so good. Now we're going to move here. I guess we don't need to move forward. Come on. Ah. Get him. Ah. Ah. Okay, our second heal. Forza is also damaged. I don't think I want to attack with Gilbert there. Ooh. Very nice, Ridley. Really don't want Horse's unit to get taken out. Okay, and it won't now. Unless that archer attacks him. Archer could target him. God, we really are surrounded here, aren't we? Yes, Ridley! You fucking beast! Ridley OP, man. Okay, our support utility units are being attacked. Yeah, same. The major war fights in this game are nearly excellent. Nearly. They're just missing, like, the ability to actually play and win without plot things interfering. And just some of the chances to hit being like skewed. Yeah, how many of them end in stoppage? All but 3, yeah. Yeah, rebuild the mechanic as an independent game. Small problem we can't program. Yeah, that'll do it. Right, what do we do here then? So we've got Joey. Presumably the fight ends if I take out Joey's unit, right? No? Try and find out, yeah. Ridley, another critical? Nah. Well, I've killed Yuba. Yuba's gone from this fight. Nice. Come on. Oh. Now, see, I want to... Yeah, go on then. Attack. Success 25%. That's... Oh, their defense is only 6, I guess. Okay, so if your attack is 1 better than theirs, your success rate is 25%. If your attack beats their defense by 1, success rate of 25%. Came in, though. 1 in 4. Take that, you fiend. Oh, I'm worried about Horza. Yeah, go on. Way, double hit. I think Gilbert can probably start making a dent in these Matilda Knights. I'd like to have Victor start trying to... God, Colgan's unit's kind of a beast. I mean, you've got to wonder, like, if they defeat my unit, it's an auto defeat, isn't it? Yeah, I really want to get Victor at... I want Victor and Teresa's units to swap places, is what I want. Kinda don't want to use the Bright Shield yet. Even though I would like to heal Horza. Could use the last of the heals, but... I don't know, I kind of want to save that for these units around Joey, and Horza's not in any immediate danger. So let's not do that. What about this guy? Defense 4. Let's try and get him. Ah. Main character death is auto loss. mean, they are going to get a clap back, but I think it's worth a try. Nah, damn. Now, Horza, I don't want to risk you. You're a bit squishy at the moment, bud. And that's Seed. Yeah, you don't want to tangle with him. And he might be able to get to you next turn. I think maybe move back, sadly. Should have healed him. Should have just healed him. Oh, does the fight just end this round anyway? Oh, Colgan going straight for the big boy, is he? All right, Colgan, rein it in, mate. Max, no, he's fine. All right, only last 3 turns. Stupid. I anticipated this. Time to give our own signal. Oh yeah, I remember this. There's more of them? We've been outsmarted. Still, no need to let our thirst for victory drive us into a trap. Have Colgan retreat before he gets surrounded. We'll pull back our troops as well. You just wait around for the plot to do its thing, yeah. Looks like they're retreating, but whose unit was that? Barbara and Leona, yeah. Excellent work. Dragging me all the way out here. Sorry about that, but you did perform admirably. We won't be able to use that same trick twice, though, so hurry on back to the castle. Yeah, three's war fights were good, I thought. They're interesting. I think a lot of 3 is good, and like even the regular combat, the paired up stuff, like it takes some getting used to, but I don't think it's like, and it's weirdly restrictive that you can't use items on people who aren't like part of your pair or whatever. But like, I don't know. I didn't hate it after a while. You kind of get used to it. Not to abandon people by the wayside so they weren't just hopeless in the war fights, yeah. I really hope so. I can't see it happening. I think it will be too much work. Whereas for 1 and 2, the remaster, just an overhaul of the graphics, but not the sprites. Like, 3 would have to be so much more involved than that, I think. It would be a lot of work for them to remaster 3. Even not, if they were to just, like, port it for somewhere else. Do the Tai-Ho experience. I don't know, man. I think you got it first try. I have faith. During the last battle, some of the former Matilda knights entered the castle posing as Gordeau's men. On our signal, they'll open the gates from within. Burn down the enemy flag there and replace it with one of ours. What's burning a single flag gonna do? The Highland army has overextended themselves. They took the knightdom by force, but their control over it is fragile at best. The knights will likely lose the will to fight if they think the castle has been taken. This would turn the tide of the battle in our favor. See, first try. I knew it. I always had faith, man. Nanami, stay home, yeah. Ridley, Horza, and Teresa will have nowhere to run, and the units they command will be slaughtered. The rest of the Orange Army likely won't outlast them by much. Commander, everything is riding upon you. Please select the team to join you in your infiltration of Rockaxe Castle. You're gonna take me, right? I mean, obviously, there's no coin flip needed here. We have to bring Nanami. Choose the rest of the team. Player control camera, voice acting, 4K textures, random events in places you often visit, etc. It would be so good, man. It would be really good. If we want more Suikoden, we have to play Starleap, yeah. You know what? Like, a community development effort in an engine like Unity, how hard could it be for a group of people who know, for a group of fans who know what they're doing, to just do it, to just make it? It would take a lot of work, but you're not having to, like, make a game, as in, like, invent all the mechanics and everything from scratch. It's all there. You just need to, like, rebuild it. Be like a years-long project for a group of a few people in the community who know what they're doing, maybe, and who have, like, time and the, you know, the time and the inclination and the desire to do it, I suppose. Anyway, right, it's time for some big wheel spins here. Was that you, Doc Cobrin, in the voice? Thing is, I don't know if that came across on stream, because I don't, I only have, like, the Discord audio feed in the scene for the marathon. In this scene, I don't have it. So it might have come through the microphone a bit. Yo, quick, man, I don't know what your name, Quixotic Quail. I gave it my best shot. Thank you for the follow. I heard it, yeah. He went off on a whole bit about it was Leknat visiting me and giving me a message. It was great, and I'm sad that it didn't come across on stream very well. Because I forgot to leave the Suikothon commentary channel in the Discord. I got punished for it. Right. We got full wheel here. 71 entries. Does that sound right for everyone? 70 playable characters plus McDowell. Not enough squirrels, I guess, yeah. Alright. We got 4 spins for Rockaxe Castle. God. I guess the boss at the end of this... I guess this actually doesn't matter that much. It's only for the encounters through the castle, right? There's no... The boss is... Oh, you can't use McDowell here, really? Oh, because I can't go to Gregminster and get him. Okay, I guess maybe we... take him off. Well, do you know what? Let's leave him on, and if the wheel lands on him, then we'll find out, won't we? And if it turns out we can't get him, then we'll just spin the wheel again. All right, let's go. Yeah, but I think this actually isn't going to matter all that much because it's just for the random encounters through Rena, all right? She's been loving it, actually. She's been in quite a bit. If that happens, I have to take him to the final dungeon. Yeah, maybe. Victor, okay. So, Rena, Victor. But yeah, this is just for the random encounters, isn't it? Like, the boss is Gordeau, and you fight that with just you and Joey, so... OG character party, yeah, Bolgan. So, Rena, Victor, Bolgan. Can we get Eiley? No, we're close. One away. Crazy. The Ryubi gang. Rena, Victor, Bolgan, and Sai. Thank you. No, that is helpful because I do often forget. Give me a minute. Can Rena just talk to Gordeau instead? You can leave. McDowell's a viable option. Gordeau doesn't have any respect for women. I mean, I'm not sure that's a necessity for what, for the kind of talking they would be doing. Or are you suggesting he might just take what Rena has to offer and then just sack her off? Hey, obtained Piglet. We got him. Sudden abrupt change of music. Yeah. Why didn't I save it? Now there's a question. I do not, you do not take my meaning. You would just ignore her completely. Yeah, that's true. Wow. They scuttled off at stallion pace there. There isn't much time left. If the enemy returns before the flag is destroyed, the Orange Army's fate is sealed. We'll follow when it's safe, Commander, but please find the flag as quickly as possible. Yeah, we know. Don't worry about a thing. The Army's here to make sure everything works out just fine. Okay, move out. Let's go. A message from General Kiba. General Kiba engaged Leon Silverberg's force east of Muse. Gordeau can't even get it up. Probably not. Listen up, men. Stand your ground. Every minute we hold out brings Commander Ryu and the Orange Army closer to victory. General Kiba was mortally wounded. I see. We'll draw the enemies on the front line, so please advance while they're distracted. Good luck. Ah. Okay, we can leave. Ooh, Rena needs a rest. Needs a little sleepy. As far as I remember, we don't have to do any big fighting here. And thus your army is massacred. Oh. Stupid maximum 16 save slots. Is not there? What? Really? Remap them? Well, shit, that's stupid. Where's best for me to go, then? I guess I gotta go through this whole path. Well, that's really annoying. Ah. Rest in Highway Village next time. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, that wasn't actually too bad. What rune has Rena got? Fire and lightning. Wind, prosperity, earth, violence, killer, fire breath. I guess. Ooh, let me, sign of forgiveness. Heals 2000 HP for all allies and remainder as enemy damage. Interesting. Stone of speed. I mean, he probably doesn't really need to be any faster, but do you know what? Victor can have it. Screw it. Yeah, I mean, we got Vicky. How can we not get there? Put them back after they've been temp removed, yeah. Do they? Ooh, deep crimson cape. Damn, turning them to stone's pretty rough. You still get XP though, I guess. God, Sai's got nothing. Just gauntlets and greaves. Oh, that's because, yeah, because we had 2 sacrificial Jizos on him for the bone dragon fight, and he must have popped both of them. Oh crap, I think Nanami just popped a sacrificial Jizo. Yeah, she did. Damn. I should be paying attention, really. Because I'd rather people weren't just popping those willy-nilly. Nope. Fake door. Ooh, outside. Whoa. That is not... They have not successfully parallaxed that. That is fucked. Is parallax the right word? I think so. Right, anybody want a pirate bun? Get your pirate buns fresh from the oven. Actually, not fresh from the oven. They came out of the oven quite a while ago. Ah! Baited me with a... Really? If they drop a question mark item, it's 100% a sell on it. Oh, our captain's been turned to stone. Whatever shall we do? Oh, he got better. Oh my god. Another round of pirate buns. Just for you two. Ooh. Hello, Matilda Knights. Do we want to do anything fancy with you? Ooh, Bolgan. Damn, well they kind of hurt. I'm gonna Great Blessing. No. Although, do you know what? Shift background and foreground elements to give a illusion of stuff moving at different rates to simulate visual distance and whatever. Like, yeah, parallax effect. I think that's what they call it. Earth shield. Any shield users? No. I'm glad you picked up what I was putting down there. She turned me into a newt. A newt. I got better. It's an axe attack. What is parallax? Oh, does it paralyze the enemies? Because I see what they've done there, if so. Another round of pirate buns. Again, this does not heal 650 HP. They've just straight labeled it wrong. Oh, crap. Hello, chaps. Forgive the intrusion. Did but a scratch. Ah, crap. Please. Thank you. Your arm's off. No, it's not. Monty Python is very, very quotable, but I must admit I don't find myself laughing like too often when I'm like in the moments when I'm actually watching it. Gold collar. Gengen's gonna be happy with that. Oh, I don't want to fight these pricks. Flame helmet. Hell yeah. Who wants that? Victor? No. Bolgan? Yeah. You'll bite your ankles off. Oh, God. Oh, my God. These encounters, man. Well, fortunately, I seem to be escaping them quite reliably. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna get my second baguette. Deux baguette. Bolgan, no! The unicorn? What about the unicorn? Can't beat him. Well, the wheel didn't land on him, so... More pirate buns, anyone? I feel like they're getting sick of pirate buns. Right, see, look, let's just heal 650 HP on the pirate bun. We all see that? Bolgan has assumed the position. He hopes Rena's going to take him for a talking to, and she keeps having to remind him that they're, like, related by blood or whatever. And it would be inappropriate. 650. 400. These pirate buns, man. It's almost like pirates are dishonest. You can always beat... what? These things are horrible. They can drop thunder runes, can they? Alright, we got some random medicine knocking about. We'll just use up the last of that. Ugh. No, just a little outside area there. Because why not? Nothing valuable from the grip. Are you kidding me with this? Do you get a longer grace period without a fight? Or like, does running from a fight reduce... You know what I'm trying to say? Seems like if you run from fights, it doesn't like give you an amount of like fight-free steps in the way that it does after you finish a fight. The encounter rate is just grumpy, it seems. Yeah. Yeah, do you not get a grace period after dragon plans, unicorn plans? Oh no, couldn't escape. I think that must be... I don't quite know how the Suikoden 2 escape calculations work, but... Okay. It doesn't work as the joke. Okay. I'm just worried we might be getting close to the end of things here. Because the wheel landed on him, man. We're doing a spin the wheel randomizer. We're doing this for our party members every time. That's how we've been deciding. I wouldn't bring Sai or Rena with me either, really. Another round of pirate buns? Yeah, come on guys, get excited for pirate buns. Yeah, this is Rockaxe Castle. Go and tear down the flag. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Nanami. Try to be careful. Ah, little dialogue from Rena there. Door? Oh, crap. That was the way. Ah, there was room to explore. Oh, God. Here we go. I haven't beaten yet. Bro, what are you talking about? Joey! Rename the Goz rune. Yeah, it's like Gozu rune now, right? Gozu rune. I think it's like G-O-Z-U. Yeah. I won't let you pass. Don't do this. Seems we must fight. There are many people who are counting on you. To the Orange Army, you represent hope itself. But I, too, have people who need me. People who believe in me. The alliance established so its members could coexist in peace was itself a mixture of discord, jealousy, and antagonism. I will establish a single mighty nation in this land, one nothing to do with Highland or the city-states. A powerful, undivided nation born of force and wielding force. That's the one and only way of forever freeing this land from war. That's a dumb line. I don't want to say that. That's not... Is that... Are any of my dialogue choices with Joey here ruining the good ending? They're not, right? No, and they matter. Oh god, what? What good fortune to walk in and find the two of you fighting. Now I can kill you both and take this land for Matilda. I can take everything. Okay, men, aim carefully. Fire! Whoa. Now, see, I always want to do buddy attack on this. Bro, I timed it right. Chill. It's just pressing a button. Yeah, I know. I'm just debating whether to use Sign of Forgiveness, like, now. Because can you use that to just do a 2,000 damage to... Do you know what? I'm going to use it next turn. We'll do that. Yeah, I want to wait until all the lads are out the way. After Hungry Friend. So yeah, now we use this, and this hits him for nearly 2,000? Surely? And then just another Hungry Friend, right? Whoa! Cosmic, dude. Whoa! Huge. And all he's got is swinging his sword. Doesn't he use any magic or anything? Oh yeah, he has an earthquake kind of spell, doesn't he? Yeah. I remember. There he goes. Wow, turns out with an extra free 2,000 damage, that fight's pretty easy. 100, okay, we maxed out money. We've got knight armor. Ah. Rip that guy. To finally see the gentle face of the old Joey again. Just don't fight. Stupid sound effect. Ruined it. Honestly, I always thought the sprite animation where when Nanami goes limp and he goes like... it's like kind of stupid as well. Nope, little Chief. He gets big derpy eyes, yeah. Yeah, Shu isn't good at emotions. Shake off the yoke of Highland oppression and reclaim your honor. Yeah, how did Shu even get up there? If we can treat our wounds quickly enough, we may have a chance. Send the armies of Two River and Tinto back home. We can't leave those borders empty any longer. Sorry, Ryu. Oh. Free shit in Godot's office. thought it was going to open the Arrange Your War Units menu with Apple there. Your skills were insufficient. Suppose Cuba now an army. Sag.